Good morning, everybody. This is Gayle. Welcome to my Friday Frolics. It's been an interesting week. It's been a fun week, and then an agonizing week all at the same time. You never know what to think. I've had a good time this week. I've done actually 2 polymer clay videos. Neither one of them have been uploaded yet. I've got them edited, and they're downloaded to my computer. Now I need to upload them to YouTube. So they will be there for you, at least one of them on Monday. And the second one is kind of an add-on to this past week's. Anyway, I will post the second one sometime next week. I won't wait till the next Monday. But sometime next week, I will get the second one posted. It's kind of an add-on to the spring votive. I had some leftovers and decided I would do something with them. So that's what I've got coming, and that one hasn't been edited yet. So as soon as I can get that done, of course it's a weekend, and you never know. Tomorrow's supposed to be rainy and cold. One thing about Virginia, if you don't like the weather, just wait till tomorrow because it's going to change. Yesterday it was well up in the 70s and so nice, and then tonight they're expecting freezing rain. Go figure. But anyway, that's the way it is. Like I said, that's what... Oh, excuse me. Pink, back up. Back up. Go on. Go lay down. Go. Sorry about that. That's my dog, Pink, the one that... we're agonizing over. She's getting very clingy. I don't know. It's almost like she knows what might be in store for her this on Monday. But that's one of the things we've agonized over. 2 weeks ago, or about 2.5 weeks ago, when my daughter made the appointment with the vet, she was pretty much ready to let her go. She's in a lot of pain. She has all these difficulties. And so she made the appointment. We've been praying and talking to people, and everything about the best thing for her. And then lo and behold, this week she has done really well. So it's like, do we wait? Is it maybe because the cold weather is what made her hurt so bad? I mean, we don't know what to do. It's really difficult. And she was 14 in October, so I guess you'd say, let's see, October, November, December, January, February. She's almost 14 and a half. And her quality of life couldn't be great. I know she's in pain. When she does we call it getting stuck. Sometimes when she lays down, if she gets too close to the fireplace, her back feet end up on the stone hearth, and she can't get up because the tiles are slippery. So we have to go help her. And when we help her, she just shivers and shakes and kicks and twists because it hurts to lift up her rear end. She's in so much pain in her hips. So that's the guiding thing right now, is the fact that she is she's in pain, and I just don't want her to suffer any longer. But like I said, this week she's done really well, and it's been warmer this week. So now the question is, excuse me, my ear itches. The question is, do we let her go, or do we put it off and see how she does over the summertime? But then we'll be facing the same thing next fall. And she's not going to get any better. We know that. And if it progresses any worse, I don't know. So please pray for us. We are still agonizing over this. You don't want to do the wrong thing. You don't want to do anything prematurely, but at the same time, we don't want to see her suffer either. And I'm pretty sure she is. But let's see, Tuesday, I attended the Making Waves. Was it Making Waves? Make a Splash class with Richard Garay at RG Studio 360. And it was so much fun. And I want to show you the cards that we made. Now, Richard is coming up. See the shine on that? That's foil. Richard has come up with this foil glue. Look at that. Isn't that cool? The fish has gold and silver, and the jellyfish has just silver. But we did this one, and I really like that. I took them out of their plastic sleeves so that you could see them without a glare. This one is the goldfish. I really like the goldfish too. Let me see if I can get those to see the glimmer on those. That's the foil. And in March, he is going to open up a website, and he'll have his foil glue for sale then. So I'll let you all know. Look at that. Isn't that neat? The foil glue goes on like any white glue. But when it dries, instead of being dry, it becomes sticky. And then you use the foil on the sticky. And he's been working on this for a while. And then this one, here's my mermaid. It says mermaid kisses and birthday wishes. And she's got glitter on her hair and then foil on her tail and on her little bra. But her hair is foil, and then I put glitter on top of it. And then the last one is my favorite. It's the Mermaid and Seahorses. Now, who can resist that? And this one has the foil on her tail and then glitter in her hair. But aren't they pretty? Let me get it to where you can see it. So this was this class. He has started a card club, and you can join, you can buy it a la carte. Like every month you can buy just the kit for that month, but it's $49.95, something like that. And then if you sign up for 3 months, the price is reduced by 20%, 15%, 15%. And if you join for 6 months, it's reduced by 25%. So you can save, I think I only paid $37, $38. And you get the kit, you get the foil, you get the glue, you get the cardstock. All you got to do is supply your glue, pretty much. Let me see what else would I have supplied. Oh, my adhesives, my foam squares and things like that to adhere things. But other than that, everything was in the box. So it was just a lot of fun. I showed you the box last week, I believe, because I had just gotten it. Or did I? I don't remember. Isn't that terrible? But anyway, I think I showed you these, but this was sitting there too. These are my little paper teacups. And you see they're kind of open on the bottom, but that was so it could be that these would be rounded instead of square. And I used the envelope punch board to make these. It was really a lot of fun. And I did get that from somebody else's video. This is actually a combination of 2 videos because I didn't like the way the other handle was, so I did my own handle. But that was fun. So anyway, I got to spend an afternoon crafting with Richard. So that was a good day. Went to all 3 exercise classes this week, so I'm back in my groove. And that's about it, I guess. Like I say, it's dreary today. It's supposed to start raining today, and then the cold air is coming in behind the rain. And then it's supposed to freeze maybe before it stops in the morning. But even if it does, it's been warm the last few days, so the ground's going to be a little bit warmer. So I don't think anything is going to stick unless it's on the trees or the electric lines, the things that really matter. But let me take a sip of my tea. No hot chocolate today. It's a hot tea kind of day. hot chocolate for tomorrow when it's really cold and icy. But let's see, what else have I done this week? It seems like I've been so busy. I have been playing with my silhouette. I have a portrait. I did not get the cameo. I have the silhouette portrait because I only intend to cut cardstock. And I'm so excited because May Made It on YouTube. If you don't follow her, you ought to. She is hysterical. She's talented. She's everything. But anyway, she does a lot of paper crafts. And she had made a folder. And I didn't bring one that I made with her direction. She had made a folder that was open. And this is kind of what I mean. See, it's gusseted like a whole inch and a half. And what she does is when she makes her cards, she labels the top, the tab, she labels, and then she puts it in, and the cards fit in here. And you can set them up in your drawer, in a shoebox, just about any place you can set them up. But with that one, you do a lot of punching and cutting and everything. So I got to thinking that I could probably get a silhouette design for a folder and just use that, and it would just cut them out. And that's what I did yesterday. I was practicing with that. And this one did get cut out, but if you notice, I had to play with the one that the actual file only had one corrugated, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like little slits. Instead of it being solid cut, it just cut in certain places, which is similar to a score line. And I had to play with those because it only had one in the center, and I didn't want one in the center. And I didn't get them in the right place, so consequently, this is the tab side, but the tab side is equal to the top of the back. So I need to change where these are located on my cut file and get them to where they are a little bit better. But I am so glad because it took a long time and a lot of punching to make these with the envelope punch board. So I'm really going to be happy that I can cut it out on my silhouette. And that's mainly what I got it for, was just to cut paper. When I get brave enough and know a little bit more about what I'm doing, I'm thinking about trying to bake a sheet of polymer clay and see if the silhouette will cut that. This is 110-pound cardstock, and it's still pretty thin. And that was almost at the limit. It will cut chipboard. I mean, I can move the blade down 3 more notches. So what I'm thinking is if I can do some kind of pattern that I like, and I'll probably do something with scrap clay, marble it together and then roll it out, and see if my silhouette will cut a design. I might look for like a butterfly or something like that, a balloon. I could probably do balloons for birthdays or whatever, and just see what I can come up with. I think that would be kind of neat to use it for my clay, but it would have to be baked. I would never try it on raw clay. I don't think that would ever work. Excuse me, but that tea tastes so good. So anyway, we still have the weekend before we take Pink in for her appointment on Monday, and we've got till then to decide what we want to do. And it's really a struggle. When you love an animal, we've had her, she's 14, so Rayanne got her when she was like 2.5, so we've had her almost 12 years. And it's hard. It's really hard when you've had an animal, that long, and she's just a great dog. She always has been. So it's going to be hard to let her go. And then my poor dog, Fort Dix, he's not going to know what to do because he is not an only dog. He likes to have his girls around. And when I lost Daphne back in the summer, he really missed her, but he still had Pink. And now I don't know what he's going to do without Pink. So I may have to find a senior dog somewhere to bring in and, to be his companion. And hopefully they'll both go about the same time. But he's 12. But he could go a while longer. But he's also in really bad pain. He's got bad arthritis in his back legs. So it's agonizing is what it is. But anyway, that's part of being a pet owner. You not only have to be responsible in taking care of them as puppies, if you get them as puppies, and then training them and keeping them, in the right training mode through their adulthood. But then when it gets to their senior years, it's tough. But you have to look back at the good years you've had. And we've had some awesome years with her. So, it's going to be a hard weekend for both my daughter and I both. Mainly for my daughter. She's been crying for 2 weeks because she knows what's probably coming on Monday. And she's really struggling. But anyway, I think that will be it for today. Look for your video. I'm going to upload it as soon as I get this uploaded so that it'll be there ready for you on Monday morning. And then come back again next Friday for Friday Frolics. So have a great weekend. Bye-bye.